EastEnders viewers feared Mick Carter was trying to kill himself tonight because of his dangerous antics. The pub landlord sparked concerns he had a death wish after he climbed onto the deadly Queen Vic roof. Just days after Abi and Lauren were left fighting for their lives after a horrific fall from the top of the boozer, daredevil Mick went up to survey Albert Square from above. He clearly learned nothing from Branning's sister's tragic accident as he stupidly risked his life to gaze over his manor. After looking around a bit, daydreaming Mick was brought back to earth with a bang. Luckily it wasn't the hard concrete floor, but rather his wife Linda shouting his name. A depressed-looking Mick had one last glance downwards before heading inside. Linda was trying to arrange jobs at a new pub due to the fact that they've lost the Queen Vic to evil Wilmot Brown. Thankfully Mick got down from the dizzying heights, but it could have ended tragically. Did Mick have a death wish? Or was he trying to act hard? EastEnders viewers begged Mick to get down from the deadly roof on Twitter. One viewer said, "Mick, is it really the time to be on the roof after everything that happened?" Another added, "No Mick. Don't do it. Don't jump." A third said, "Shouldn't there be more attention brought to Mick being on the roof of the Vic after Abi and Lauren's accident?" EastEnders bosses pulled all the stops to give Lorna Fitzgerald and Jacqueline Jossa a spectacular exit which left fans in floods of tears on their sofas. Tanya Branning made a dramatic comeback and exposed Max's darkest secrets, revealing to her daughters, the Beals and Stacey Fowler, that he murdered Stephen, threatened Bobby and tried to kill Jane. Max desperately tried to delete Jane's incriminating voicemail messages, but he failed to get rid of them all, allowing Tanya to reveal his dastardly deeds. There were callbacks to the epic Christmas Day episode in 2007 where Max and Stacey's affair was exposed, as Tanya worked out they were seeing each other again. After a fight with Ian and a scuffle with Phil, where he was nearly shot, all of Max's loved ones washed their hands of the schemer, leaving him a broken man. Stacey told Max that he should have fallen off the Queen Vic roof instead of Bradley, so the despairing father climbed onto the ledge and threatened to jump. Abi and Lauren frantically ran up to save their dad, telling Max they still loved him, before both climbing dangerously onto the ledge. Max agreed to come down, but a strong gust of wind brought tragedy as the sisters were flung from the roof of the Queen Vic and crashed to the concrete. A heartbroken Max watched on in horror as his daughters plummeted to the floor, before rushing down the stairs to check if they were still alive. Tanya, Max and Stacey looked distraught as they stared down at Abi and Lauren's seemingly lifeless bodies. EastEnders continues on Friday on BBC One at 8:00 p.m.